What up? 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Today, woo, man, the 218th show episode of the In Your Face show, and I'm here with Mrs. Extraordinary, Miss, the superstar, the legend herself. You may know her, you may not know her, but fuck it, we're gonna get going. Miss Madamm Meek Long. Take it away, my sister.
Yes. How are you? How are you? Finally made it. I finally made it.
She did. Yes, she did. You
I
know,
finally made
no.
it.
You better get to know.
Hey, they better know.
That's right, that's right. You know what I mean?
This is
So,
some God at work over here.
huh?
God at work over here.
Yes, we put in that work. We put in that work, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All work and all hard work and no breaks. In
No,
that case, I take a lot of breaks, but you know, all breaks and no give ups, no quits,
that's
no
right.
quits. You know what I mean? So, without the things of understanding, um, well, Miss Madame, where did you get the name Miss Madame?
Oh, it's a story behind it. So anyway, in the neighborhood, I'm a female that hung out with all guys. I don't know what it is with me and guys, but um, we seem to click like this. Me and men, I click better with men than I do women. And like I said, I used to sing. I wanted to sing, but rap chose me. So with that being said, I used to be at the studio singing, and they found out I was writing raps for guys on the side and hooks and different things. And then my best friend was like, "No, you should rap. You should rap. You writing all the raps. You giving them. You should rap." So when we decided, we put me in the studio, and I did my first few songs, and we had to come up with a rap name. First, my rap name was my street name. My street name was Meek Dog. Okay, Meek Dog.
Big dog.
That was my street name. The guys named me that. I didn't name it. They named me that, and I'm like, no, I'm not about to be no Meek Dog. That's not about that. And so my best friend and a couple of the guys from the neighborhood that was helping me do the music and the graphics and putting it together and to put an EP together, they came up with the name. They was like, "You the Madam of the Hood." It's like you the Madam, so you might well be Madam Meek. You know,
Right,
drop
right.
the dog at the Madam because they was like my lifestyle was something like the movie Hoodlum. So,
Uh,
so that's how cause they was like I said. At first, I was Meek Dog. That's what we was just going with that, and I just like, no, I don't want to be called that. I don't want to be called that. So, and my friends, they came up with the Madam part because they say, hey, I was like the Madam off of Hulu. So,
yeah, 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 yeah. So, how many years you been rapping?
unconsciously, since I unconsciously since a child.
Okay, okay, okay.
Consciously because nobody would let me not rap. Like once they heard me rap, and I started battle rapping first. Um, it started with a battle rap thing, and then I started. Then they was like, then I was like, no, I don't want. I want to take my time. I want to sit down and write. And so I picked up the pen. Once I picked up the pen, I had no idea I had that type of talent until I picked up the pen.
Wow.
I knew I could rap because I freestyle. It just right now on here I could just come up with stuff. It's just something that God gave me. But like I said, I was a singer. I was singing since a small child. I was open up plays, singing and acting So I never had a focus on rap. Rap was never a thing that I was looking for to do because I played sports. Basketball and singing was my thing.
Uh,
The point guard all through school.
oh wow.
I was a shooting point guard. Yeah, the threes. I should put the points up. But so I never thought about rap. Rap was like nothing that never was something that said I'm gonna be a rapper. That was never. And
Right,
I tell
right,
people all the time, rap chose me. I didn't choose it. It chose me.
right.
It's just something I could do. And then everybody was like, but you just don't do it. You were excellent at it. Like you great at it. And then being that I wasn't the type of girl to do the booty shaking rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in I wasn't raised, my grandma raised me, so I don't believe in that. I did one song before and City Girls end up they stole my song. Clearly they stole it. That time for the percolator. I had a song says time for the Madamm Meek. And
Oh,
yeah, and it's they stole it. And then they can say what they want. Missy Elliott, I heard her touch some before, man. But I knew she had something to do with it. Then when I found out she the one produced it for him, so I figured she probably made them listen to it because they was touching on the same subject. So this I made this particular song for one of my homegirls that used to be a stripper. Okay,
uh huh.
homegirl that was a stripper, and she kept telling me like, "You got to make stripper music. That's how you gonna blow up. You got to make stripper music." And I was like, I can't do that. My grandma hear that she gonna be mad, and I can't make that. So I made this one song that it's time for the Matter Me. I made it for my homegirl to come out on when she, come out on her dance when she come out, and the song was made for her. It wasn't made for me. It wasn't. It was truly made for her to use for one of her songs to come out. When she do her solo stripper dance, and it was so crazy. Everybody liked that song, and I used to be embarrassed to perform it. Like this is crazy, but I really to this day I still don't really perform that song. But when I do, they go crazy. But
Well, well, I mean, you also got to understand, like, this world is it's sex, it's sexualized. So, of
yeah,
course, people gonna be
sexualized.
crazy about it.
I just don't like the fact that I want people to listen to my music. I don't want them to be it has to be I have to show some skin or some or butt cheeks or I have to be talking vulgar for it. No, I'm a real lyricist. Like I said, rap from I'm lyrical and I'm my biggest critic. Like sometimes I can write a song fast, but I will keep going back and messing with the song because I felt like I could have done better or I should have said more or,
Yeah,
stuff like
you're a
that.
perfectionist,
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. Um So it's a good and a bad thing sometimes, because sometimes it'll have me stuck. You know what I'm
right?
saying? Because
Right.
I want to say this, I want to get this out. Me, I always want to try to get a message through in the music, and so that's when I slow myself down when it comes to a track or something because I'm trying to give it. I'm trying to put too much in one song. I'm trying to do too much. You know what I mean? And I just feel like the song every time. I feel like every time I give 16 bars, however many bars they just got to be, they got to be hard. I come from the hard. I come from the hard era, so and I come from the lyrical era, so I can't get with this music. I
Right,
can't.
right,
It's not. It's no substance.
right. True that, true that. I mean,
You
that's something to really we're not like I don't know where it went where life went with like real rappers is out nowadays. Like there's no real lyricists out that really hone their craft and really is really about that life when it comes to lyricists. That comes when it comes to like that raw talent. fucking East. Like, I mean, you got your Eminems, you got your 50 Cents, you got the all of them, but they had their time though. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? They had their time. What about the people that are out now?
Oh, see, this
A
the
lot of
thing too. That I got a problem with it, you know. So I'm with the faces of rap mothers. Basically, the face of rap mothers. We all different age women. Like, we start from teenagers on up to elders. Because it's really an entrepreneurial thing where it's a lot of women that do it. You have mothers that have famous children that rap, or they have famous brothers or sisters in the industry, or cousins, or um, it's a bunch of women that have something to do with the industry. Basically, we do something in the industry. Um, Candy Struthers DeVore, Miss Candy, my sister, because now she's my sister. No longer we in business together, but we God gave us a bond. You know what I mean? And there's been a struggle over here with the faces of rap mothers. So right now it's just Candy, who is the owner and the founder. I am now the CEO, and her daughter, Honey DeVore Tresvant, is the board member. She is the chairwoman. So it's us right now. It used to be a ton of us. It's a lot of people behind the scenes. Like you have Tookie Williams' wife behind the scenes. It's a ton of people behind the scenes. A lot of them women, they don't care for the camera. You know, they just help with the business part of it.
so you're talking about Tookie Williams, the wife of Tookie Williams that started the Crips, right?
Yeah. So his wife is one of the ones that's behind the scenes with us that helps us with business moves and things of that nature. Just making sure because we're more of a sophisticated type of women.
Hmm.
Um, uh, we had our younger days, you know what I'm saying. So right now, it's really trying to rejuvenate the young women era. We really trying to just change it up
Right,
because right
right.
now the women and the young girls they really don't have no role models. They don't have anybody to look up to. There's nobody to look up to right now.
That really is that really is about that. That really is sophisticated. That really don't. Yeah, it really is sophisticated. People that you know what I mean. You got people that you got sellouts nowadays. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
the thing is that you can have fun without all the extras. That's the
Yeah,
thing with the world. Everybody think you have to be doing all this extra stuff. That's it's more to life than that. And you can have fun without that. You know what I
right.
mean? You don't have it don't have to be about sex, drugs, and all that stuff to have fun. You know what I mean? Like um, everybody just get the wrong perspective. They make it feel like it's everybody had to be drinking and smoking and indulging in sexual activities to have fun, and that's not the case.
Right,
Uh,
right, right. I got a question. Like what like back then, you know, what were you doing when actually the new NWA came out? What was your was you rapping during that time?
um, yeah, I was. That's where actually like the beginning of my me really going into the rap. Because like I said, I was still at the studio singing, like doing trying to
Oh,
put
okay.
tracks together for me to sing, or I'm doing hooks for people singing, or like I said, I wasn't focused. My best friend he should knight me. He made me do this. He was like, "No, you good at this. No, I'm gonna put the money behind you, and you gonna do this." And that video you seen, the Hated by All. I don't know if you're gonna play it tonight, but you'll see my best friend, the one that pushed me to do this. You'll see him. He the one right next to me in that video. And so uh, I give a I give him so much props because it wouldn't be a Madamm Meek if it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? He pushed me to do the music. You know what I mean? And he's 10 years older than me, but like he said, I seen it in your heart. Uh, he said whether you was looking to do rap or not, it was in you. And I just felt like you should bring it out and let the world hear this, you know. So he pushed me and we here. And then like I said, I met Candy. Um I met Candy through Tyrese's sister, Shanta Gibson, which they call her Queen G. Me and Shanta was real tight. We doing a lot of business together. She did a lot of books and magazines that I was in, but then I was doing her public. I was a publicist for Tyrese's Shanta Gibson. I was her publicist for a minute because she did the same thing like you doing right now. She used Streamline. I used to be working the back end of Streamline for her, so that's how I know about Streamline. I used to,
Wow.
navigate the background for her while she's doing interviews, and I would do um, promo and marketing videos for her guests. Before she have a guest, I would make videos for small commercials for her guests before her actual interview day, and we would run that, like I said, a couple of weeks before the interview.
Wow.
But me and her were real tight, and she passed away last year. Shanta Gibson, rest her soul. But she was one of the original faces of rap mothers. That was before I came on. She actually brought me on board with Candy. But when I came on board, Candy didn't even know I was an artist. That's strange. I came over there. Candy just liked the how I look. So when she picked, I like the way she looked. I wanted to be a rap mother. She didn't know what I did or nothing. And then when people started asking Candy about a group, there was no group. That's how the Face of Rap Mothers group became a thing because they were like, I want to interview the group. And she was like, what group? And she called me one day and was like, Meek, what am I going to do? And I was like, she was like, Shanta said you rap. And when she heard me rap, uh, it was on from there. She was like, I've been combing this earth looking for somebody that could out rap you. I haven't found nobody yet, Meek. She was like, not that I care. But she say, and then from there on, I just started, Candy started sending me a bunch of songs to remake. And so I remade a lot of songs. Cardi B's Bodak Yellow, I remade that. I remade Nasty Girls to Classy Girls. Uh, I remade uh, uh, Pussycat Dolls, Don't You, to Wish You, and
Which,
yeah, it's a couple of that I redid. I just can't think of them right now, but it's a couple of them that I remade um, for Candy. But we're gonna get in the studio and I'm gonna work on some more solo stuff. And we still recruiting new women, new artists. Um, I don't want to be the only artist over here.
right, right, right.
And
Hey,
so,
so I know a couple of artists. They should be listening to this right now, but if you're not, you had a chance. But anyway,
I do artist development, and I can show them how to get money for their music. You know what I mean, and not just be doing music. You know what I mean.
right, 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 right.
It's money to be made in the music industry, and some people just don't know how to get the money for their
Yeah,
music. Some people
they,
don't know, they don't know how to get their music where they can make music off for different. It's just not one way to make money, and you don't have to be a star to make money off of your music.
right.
So I
And
think if you're not a Jay Z or a Beyonce or somebody, you're not gonna eat. Yeah, you're gonna eat. You just have to be consistent with the music and just keep doing. Cause see, with me, reason I was raising my children, and we're gonna keep this real. You know what I mean? And I just didn't want to be out there in the world and then not knowing what's going on with my children. You know what I mean? Uh,
hmm
you could be gone and things could be happening with your children. So I chose to, I did a little bit, I did it a little bit and got my feet wet and stuff. And, if it got too hectic, well, I had to be gone too long for my children, then I put a pause to it, and that's
Right.
just that's just that. But um, the spirit. I'm a spirit led person, and he just was like, the time is now. You know, um, he told me he preserved me well for this day. So I done had a long struggle. I done had a fight with Graves' disease. I had Graves' disease, which is a thyroid disease that I had. I fought that and I beat that. And I dealt with a couple of sicknesses. I dealt with a been in a car accident, had to learn how to walk again, down for a year. Just, it was a lot of stuff, a lot of obstacles, but I just still kept, pushing forward, just still living, doing what I had to do for my children and making sure we do it. I still always made music, In the
Right.
meantime, I still make music. And
I have, I have a good question for you. What do you think is the difference between rap and hip hop?
phew, oh Lord, because they really just rapping. It's no
Right.
Hip hop was a substance thing. Hip hop was the way that us urban children and the urban folks got to express themselves, got to let the world know what was really going on in our communities. And
Basically, that's what that song called "Express Yourself." Express yourself.
mhm. But then they got too big headed with it and sex sales and all that old crap, and then it just tarnished the game.
Right. 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 Right.
More about who got the most money. It's all about some of the girls rapping just to try to make the next person a woman look bad. It's just I don't see where it's no togetherness in it. It's always a bunch of beefing and arguing, and we supposed to be this supposed to be the way the black people come together. This supposed to have been our way of coming together. This supposed to have been our way of enlightening the public on us. Not with the because the world do whatever we do, and that's gonna be real. They want to do whatever we do. They say we don't have our own culture, but they steal everything we do. And once our people realize that we are the people, you know what I mean. But
Hmm.
rap is rap and hip hop is hip hop. It's two different things to me because now they don't care about lyrics no more. It's a quick song for a TikTok or long as it's a catchy chain. Nobody care about the kids watching this no more. Or then most of the artists that's making the music, they have children. So
Hmm.
and I see hear them saying they children listening to it. So that means you let your children listen to this vulgarness, and then that's gonna be that whole nother next generation of this. And
Yeah.
I don't think we can deal with no more of that.
Well, see, this is the thing. Um, Malcolm X said it best. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow don't depend on celebrities to be, your leader because they'll sell you out. They're sellouts. A lot of them. A lot of them are sellouts. A lot of them are called, they can't even lead themselves.
It's whatever they do, whatever for the dollar bill.
Exactly.
Dollar
And
bill, the crypto, or just to be a boss, or just to feel like they ahead of somebody else. Um, to me, we in the revelation days when people really don't care about other people no more. Um, they heartless. That's what I say about the music. It's heartless.
yeah, yeah, it's some of the most evilest people in the game. It's like. have you ever felt like, because I've, I've I know a lot of rappers, but I also know a lot of artists, and it's like, okay, who are some of the back then? I know there wasn't a lot of female rappers back then. You know what I'm saying? That came out of, that wasn't getting no exposure back then. Who are some of the artists that you you was like, okay, she should be getting some airtime. Like, why is she getting airtime? Back then, during the days of MC Light, Queen Latifah, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Trina, and all of characters, all of rappers.
Well, this the thing. Them all different eras. They not all in the same era. So you got MC Light. They got their own era. You
Right?
see,
See that?
MC Light come before Queen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See that? See that?
You do what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Light, Salt and Pepper,
Salt and pepper. Yeah.
San Shantae. So with them it was Spinderella. Then you had the two Roxanne Shantae. Then you had Sparky D.
Uh.
Do you remember Sparky D?
Yeah, I remember Sparky D.
Sparky D was like the first female battle rapper.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that go back, and then you get back there you get let me see who else back then. That's a good, like the first female rapper that was with that group. I can't even think of their name right now, but it was a female and it was two guys. That was back in the '80s. I cannot think of their name. But to be honest, she was the first female rapper that was with that group. I hate when I can't think of stuff like that. But that was the first. She to me, she was the first female rapper. She out of
Wow.
New York. That was from New York. I just can't think of the name of it.
You're going all the way back, like to the '80s, around there. You know what I mean?
Production era all the way back then. You know what I mean? It's
Uh huh.
a lot of females that didn't get because, like, okay, Roxanne, she just got a Hall of Fame with the Hall of Fame, but she never even really had no music out.
Wow.
Remember, she was more of a battle rapper. Remember,
Hmm.
so we never even got really no music from her.
Right. Right. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Cause
I've always thought about it
what was
like,
her name? Sweet Tea, wasn't that Sweet Tea? She used to be battle rapping all the time.
uh huh. Sweet tea, I think.
Oh, I never really heard much from her neither. Uh,
Mm.
but it's a lot of them. The women really wasn't getting that kind of exposure. Now the women are dominating, but it's the wrong type of domination.
Right. Right. It's the wrong type of domination because they're being exploited
Yeah,
and for their sexual 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 exploitation. You know what I'm saying? And basically, what I mean, see, and that's the industry thing. That's the industry thing right there. You know what I'm saying? That's basically, oh, if you show your pussy or you show your ass, then God, you're gonna explode. You're gonna, or you do this, do that with the director, or you do this, you do that with a producer. You know what I'm saying? I'll do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you out there, and it's weird, man. Like I know a lot of people who who are real good, real good artists, real good rappers that never got a chance because they wasn't willing to forsake their morals and their values. They
that's
wasn't
me.
willing to
That
yes,
was me.
yeah, you know what I mean. They wasn't willing to
That's
put themselves
Cause
out there.
I say I was more a female gangster rapper. That's what I'm. When I started, that's mostly what Uh-oh, we got Candy calling in, y'all.
Uh, 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 uh.
Candy has, sorry, y'all, but Candy has called into the interview. We on it. We on it.
Tell her to change the time.
Put you on speakerphone. You say hi to the world. Say hi, Candy.
Hi, this is Candy from Faces of Rap Mothers. I'm just calling in to show some love to the show and show some love to Madamm Meek, the new CEO. She's doing a wonderful job, and I'm so thankful to God I got my baby sister running the company. All right, call me Madamm Meek when you get off the show.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not.
Bye bye.
How you doing, Daniels, King Daniels?
I'm
She's
doing fine, man. I'm doing fine. Doing fine.
I'm watching your show live now here at the Face Rap Mother's house. We watching it. All right. God bless. Bye.
bye bye. It was nice of her to call us. You got her to call in. You said you wanted her to call in.
Hey, she did. She did. She did. You know what I mean? Hey, that God works with miraculous ways. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
I'm actually happy that I'm actually happy that you that people like you that understood the way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
because the rappers today need guidance. They need guidance. They it's like half of this music is trash in the
Trash.
nowadays. It don't mean it don't have no feeling to it. It's not really helping people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Well, they did this on purpose. You know
yes,
that.
yes they did. They did.
This was
Yes they
the
did.
they swept me under the rug. And, they gave all of the trash rappers. But me, I never wanted a deal. Uh, I never want. I don't. I'm independent. I'm nobody not gonna be telling me what to do, or And then I know the stuff that I seen going on that they were showing. I've been in jail or hell, and
Hmm.
wasn't been none of that. Who stuff going on with me. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Diddy. Yeah, I
I
get
just
you.
think
I
they
get
know that some women like myself, they couldn't have did that too. So they handpicked them women. You know what I mean?
you. Yeah, yeah. They know who to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
pick the people that are pick the people that are desperate. Pick the
Hmm.
people that are desperate and naive,
That's
and yeah, they pick the people that are desperate and naive into making them think, oh, I'll give you this if you suck my dick. I'll give you this and if you and they wind up doing it and wind up selling their soul and wind up not even getting a deal,
no.
and that's
See,
crazy. So you became a so you became a prostitute to the industry for what? You know what I'm saying?
just to tarnish your reputation for the rest of your life, and people to speculate and say what they think you should have done and might have, could have, would have, should. Everybody. That's why I didn't want to be in the industry. Everybody tell you what you should have done, what you should have do, how it should have went, but nobody in your shoes, and then half of the people around you, they not helping you. Most of them women get messed over with, and a lot of them young kids, because I have a friend, rest his soul, that got messed over in the industry, and he told me about some nightmares, you know what I mean? And I just don't think a person should let their teenage children go alone with these people. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
see, and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like when a kid becomes like watch these things and like I said, like I've been saying, why the fuck are you letting your child at a young age, naive, knowing damn good well about this industry? I don't give a fuck if they fucking the best artist in the world. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know anybody's intentions until it happens.
That's right.
Or, I don't care if you know a person, you still don't trust nobody around your child. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? And the thing about it is that some parents be in on it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Some
Mm-hmm.
parents be like, okay, for the money, such and such and such, I'll sell you my daughter or sell out. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
like for example, like the Michael Jackson thing, there ain't no goddamn way the parents didn't know about this shit.
Well, Michael Jackson ain't did that. That's the only
No,
thing.
no, I'm just saying on that understanding of the situation. You know what I'm saying? They acting
Yeah,
like he did this shit, and
he
the
wasn't
the
messing
thing.
with no kids. They know that. They just want to do anything to bring Mike down. They make him be. They try to make Mike be a monster that he wasn't.
Exactly, and that's why all right, that's why at the end of the day,
He just didn't have a childhood, so he
yeah,
just wanted to make sure other children had a childhood. He just wanted to live his childhood through children.
some people
Hold on.
are
Yeah, let me get. My phone about to die on us. Let me get the charger. Hold on, y'all.
not a problem. Take your time.
Yeah. Where's my charger? Grab.
Mm, 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 mm,
Sorry.
mm. Take your time. Take your time.
Don't get us.
Take
Oh,
your time.
my. And I charged it all the way up. That's why I don't like iPhones. They always die too fast.
Mm, 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 mm.
So y'all thought the iPhones was all that, but the battery services don't last.
Yeah, it's trash. Mm,
Yeah, they
mm,
trash.
mm, mm, mm,
Battery
mm.
service ain't worth crap. You know?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But I was saying from the understanding that there's a lot of monsters out there that that actually prey on children. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And there's some monsters out there that we all know. Some of us know. Well, people that's from the '80s know this person. You know what I mean? His name starts with an L, but I'm just gonna keep it right there. Um, I ain't gonna put that person out there. That's not my business. But nah, you ain't gonna get me to up in here spreading rumors and shit. And hell no,
No, we don't do the rumors.
hell no, 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 no,
Our
no.
life only, and we only have opinions.
Exactly.
That's it.
We only have
Anything,
opinions.
anything else we pray for. We pray for you. We don't judge.
I ain't gonna judge it. I ain't gonna do it.
Not judge.
Do
I
it
am not a
yourself.
God to judge you. I am a God though, but I am not a God that judges people. But I am a God. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I won't judge nobody. I'm not gonna do that. I love people too much.
Now,
But
I'm sitting here eating my grapes with seeds in them.
yeah, but yeah, what are the things that the that the hip hop of old had that the new hip hop has, that the new hip hop needs.
Guidance.
Got it.
They just run a rap racket. Nobody cares no more.
Mm,
Nobody cares. Like it's like, okay, you make any kind of music you want, we gonna sell it. You know,
right.
be a thing we couldn't cuss on the radio. You know, I have an FCC license for radio station I'm getting ready to launch, and you're not supposed to be able to cuss, but I noticed lately they be cussing and everything on the radio.
And I tell them like this: you can curse on my damn show. I don't give a fuck. I do it.
Yeah, but you're not FCC licensed. Like with me, FCC license, if you lose your license, and people are doing the cussing and all that.
I tell it like this: look, if I get a license, the fuck I want to say. If they don't like it, they don't have to like it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I tell it like it is. That's just the way I feel it. You know what I mean?
I mean, you have
But
to. I mean, if you fear no man but God, then say what you do, say and do what you like.
yeah, because at the end of the day, didn't wasn't Jesus sitting with the prostitutes and all them? Wasn't he drinking wine? Wasn't he chilling with all the sinners? So what the hell? What makes us any different? You know what I'm saying? Like
I
I'm
mean, they
quite
can't know
sure.
about the goodness of God unless somebody come and put them on God. You know what I mean? They
Right.
got to be taught God. You can't don't wake up and know God like that. You just somebody had to introduce you to
Exactly. You
you.
know, and that's and God is a he's a let's just say he's a difficult figure sometimes when it comes to certain things. But but he's cool. He's awesome. You know what I'm saying? He's always awesome.
And he's the best.
He is the best.
Without
Yes, he
him,
is.
you wouldn't even be talking to me right now. My testimony is long as a tablecloth.
Yeah, and that's why I said it, at the end of the day, it takes God to be for people to be honest with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has that courage to be honest with themselves. And you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, like the rap industry, I could tell like it's dying. What I mean by dying
Well,
is like
I think it's being rebirthed for the people like me. Um,
that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm gonna say that era is gonna die off. It's starting to die off because you got the new rapper Dochi. Like, okay, she's showing her booty, but she still got a little flow though. You know what I mean?
right, at least she got some flow. But
She
there's a
got
lot of
flow. She's showing her booty, but she got some flow.
right,
So I
right,
think I might can ignore the butt a little bit because she rapping.
right.
She's
True that, true that, true that.
she putting the pen to the paper. She
Right,
not
true
making
that.
she not making TikTok songs. You get what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right.
Basically,
So,
all this music it's the microwave music. That's what I call it.
bro, I got I have a question. So, where do you feel like? Where do you feel that? Where do you feel you would? Uh, had you had you not, told them I ain't gonna do this, do that? Where do you think you would be had you not, walked away from the other shit?
I wouldn't be in the bull. I bet you. I wouldn't be. I might have been a one hit wonder because I wasn't having it.
Right. See that. See that.
You know
See
what
that.
I'm saying? And that's because that's where one hit wonders come from because they like I'm not doing that shit.
Right, right, true that, true that, true that. You
And you
know,
know that they when they don't want to obey, they shelf them. Most people be the sign artists be over there 10 years. They never even put nothing out on them. They just getting money off of them, got them insurance on them, and all that stuff. They just shelving them. They just making money off of them on the shelf.
and you know it's crazy. A lot of these rap artists, a lot of these artists are making music, right? But their music is not getting out there because the labels are making money off of their masters and their that's where most of the money come from. Their masters.
Yeah, and then they don't be wanting to give them to the. They don't want to give them to them. They be to kill the artist before the artist can get their money.
Because
Most
I
artists is that broke.
yeah, and I was told that an artist is 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 worth more money dead than
It
alive,
didn't matter. That's right.
and that's crazy, man. Because a lot of artists work so hard on that stuff, and they have to die in order to uh, reap the harvest and shit like that of the fruits of their labor. That's crazy, and
Mm-hmm.
that's not right, man. And I've noticed and I've seen so many artists go down and go through so much, and it's not good. It's not good at all, you know. And if people care about the next person around them, the life would be a better place. You know what I mean? And I just man, like I just think that life would be a lot better if people cared enough, cared more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the thing about it is that, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna harp on that right now. Shit, if they ain't gonna listen, fuck it.
Well, I was just, my grandma raised. My grandma was a spiritual woman, very spiritual. Um, the best role model. I was raised. I tell people, I was raised by an angel. She didn't smoke. She didn't drink. She didn't curse. She wore dresses and skirts all my life. You know, you know what I mean? And
Old school, old school. You know what I'm saying? That's old school folks. That's what they do.
stern though, like she was stern. You wasn't gonna
Yeah,
play. You wasn't gonna play her. You wasn't gonna none of that.
yeah. They come from those times of getting dirty. Like they really got it in the mud because that's all they had was mud, and that's all they had was just to go out there and get in the mud. They didn't
Hmm.
have what these kids got today. You know
Mm-mm.
what I'm saying? Like
But
these kids don't.
to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Our childhood was better than these kids' childhood.
Hell yeah, it was. Like
We had
well,
fun. We was outside. We was outside. We wasn't cooped up in no house. We was out there getting all the energy from the sun, all of the energy from the ground. We was getting our energy. We were drinking out the water faucet. I mean the fire hydrant. We was drinking out the water hoses.
yeah, and that's I got a question for you. Who do you think invented hip hop and rap?
You say what? I didn't hear you.
Who do you think invented who? Yeah, who do you think invented hip hop?
Who invented it?
Who do you think invented it? Yeah,
Jamaicans.
Jamaicans.
I just say that because it came from New York, and then the people that really started it was like African Bambaataa and them, and they was Jamaicans and all that old type of stuff. So I just really believe that's where it came from.
Well, I believe that a lot of those people, a lot of the people that like African Bambata and whatever, I got a question, and this is what I've been wanting to ask people that's in the industry. Why why is in hip hop, why is hip hop filled with so many fucking pedophiles?
I don't know how to
Why?
music. It's the whole music industry, not just. You gotta think about before rap. They was already doing that.
It's like, what the fuck?
Rap music, and I believe it's so many pedophiles because it was more of a urban thing, and they was using the poor kids. We give you this deal, and you know what I'm saying.
Right,
They
right,
take
right.
money, so that's how they was luring them in.
That's crazy, man.
That,
Like,
that's just how I see it. And some people would do anything for a dollar bill.
that's wow. I can't. The reason why I asked is because it was on my heart to ask. Like, I heard so many stories, man. So many bad stories. Like, so many of these parties. See, what a lot of people don't understand is that going to these Hollywood parties, a lot of these Hollywood parties are. I haven't been to one, but I know about it because you know I heard about it and I studied it. Study a lot of this stuff,
Mhm.
and the crazy thing about it is, man, is that the tactics that's being done at these parties. Wow, 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 wow. Mm-mm-mm. It's crazy. Like blood cake, and a lot of the people who, a lot of the people who basically like blood, like the basically, you know what I'm saying? Did you know that a lot of people in the industry drink blood of
Mhm.
infants, of aborted children, drink the
Yeah.
blood of aborted children, and to stay youthful. They ain't
Yeah.
saying youthful. You know what I mean? That's nasty. That's trifling. Also too, um, if you say like for example, if you're called to be there, and I'm talking about like as in you just signed a deal and you're called to be at a party, right? At a certain party,
Mhm.
and if you try to leave, if you try to leave, they're not gonna let you leave. If they can't get you by keeping you there, like by basically, forcing you, what they'll do is put something in your drink. If they can't get you that way, what they'll do is they'll have a waitress go past you and hit you with a needle, and the needle, like basically, like go past you and hit you with a needle, and you won't even know what hit you. Like you'll be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And you know what I'm saying? That's why I believe when Denzel said, uh,
Where the devil come?
yeah, leave before the devil come. You know what I'm saying? And who knows what he's saying? He's saying leave before the freaky shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Because when they lock them doors,
Basically.
yeah, you better guard your cheeks, guard your mouth, everything. And it's some people that stay for the party. It's a lot of people who stay for the parties, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of them must liked it. And you see a lot of people talking against it, but come on now, if you stayed for the party, nigga, you liked it. Don't lie. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
The people said they was, with the party until it got too crazy.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of celebrities out there that people look up to. You'll be surprised what these people are doing back behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You'll be surprised what kind of shit goes on. Like a lot of people a lot of people actually are getting shot. Like what I mean by when a waitress come past you and hit you with a needle,
Mhm.
you fall out and you wake up, and you notice they stay for the money and construct connections. and think submission leads to success. Of course, crazy,
Mhm.
and that's why I said from the understanding of the situation that Hollywood is ran by witchcraft.
Yeah, of course.
Hollywood and the music industry is ran by witchcraft, and it's ran by sodomization. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, like I've heard some stories where um, one person asked a director, a very known director, grabbed the nuts of a star, and nigga, you grab my nuts, we fighting.
Oh
I don't,
yeah, I
I don't
saw that.
have, dog. So
Yeah, but
nah.
the thing is, he had been playing all them gay parts. So I guess the guy might have thought that you played all these gay roles. Maybe you down for the down.
But see, that's the thing, though. You know
Cause
what I'm
the
saying?
thing, me being out, I'm not taking no bisexual roles, or I might as well not act because I'm not doing it. And a lot of people have in their clause, in their contract clause and stuff that they not doing those type of roles. So
Well, see, black they have these humiliation rituals, really, right? For black guys or black people. For
yeah,
black guys, you have to wear a dress. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? You have to wear a dress and look like a woman
right.
and dress as a woman or whatever, in order to get the roles or in order to go higher in Hollywood. And a lot of niggas wore dresses. Yeah, if you act for camera, you can sell your soul and ask for your future. Not a good thing. And that's crazy, man. Like that's why it's like you want it that bad that you willing to sell your cheeks. You willing to sell your cheeks, sell your throat, sell your mind, everything. You willing to just let it all out. Just all right, just take it.
I think some of them don't know that that's gonna happen to them, and once they start getting drugged up, because most of them they just be getting drugged up.
But see, this the thing. A lot of these niggas know what the fuck they doing. They know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah,
They know what
majority
the fuck
of
they
them
doing.
do. Majority
Yeah,
of them do.
yeah. They do. A lot of them. What advice does
Why you
she
think a
have
lot of them
for?
not saying nothing? Of course they they want to do it. You
Yeah,
hear, you don't hear a lot of people say them people went quiet when they started coming out. They didn't start talking. They got mute.
exactly. And you see a lot of people.
They got mute. They didn't. They didn't. You didn't hear a bunch of industry people saying nothing.
Yeah, like,
I heard
and
a
that's
bunch.
why.
I heard a bunch of crickets.
I have a Oh, who is it? All right. But what I was saying is that, like, for example, right? I have somebody have a question. Well, my guy has to have a question. He says, "What advice does she have for indie artists to build their brand?"
Say that again. I bet I heard the build a brand. I heard
What advice does she have for indie artists to build their brand?
to build their brand as far as their name, the artist
As
name,
far as like, indie rappers and shit like that in the industry,
independent,
independent, yes.
consistency. You got to stay consistent, but you also have to get when you're doing it to get money. You have to make sure all of your business is in order. All of your business has to be in order to get the money off the music. It's just not about making music, trying to get on some shows, or putting it on YouTube or going through DistroKid and all that. Most time, DistroKid and those things they getting your money and giving you definitely You're probably not even getting the pennies. You're getting a half a cent. But you have to make sure all your business is in order. Like, just a little bit of small gain, making sure you have um, publishing. You can get that through BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, any of them. And I usually don't get this type of game for free because this is how I make my money. But um, sound exchange, you need to register to a whole, to copyright your name, trademark your name for one, um, um, and copyright your stuff. Make sure all your paperwork in order. That's the first thing. I tell people you got music, you can have all the music you want, but if your paperwork not in order, even if you blow up tomorrow, if your paperwork not in order, whoever you the label sign you, they gonna be getting all the money. That's why you need all that in order before you even make a move. All the
That's
paperwork,
what I've been trying to tell people.
all the
Business comes
paperwork
first.
has to be. Music is uh music business. It's way more paperwork to the music business than it is to a regular business. Tell it. Because you got so many royalties that you need to make sure that you register your music through so that you can get. You got mechanical royalties. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many different royalties. But if you don't have publishing, you'll never get a check. And 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 I tell people that people smoke weed, they drink, they buy Jordans, they buy iPhones, they got a bunch of all crap they don't need. To really for a life, for you to get money for a lifetime off some music, you need under $1,000 really. Not even that much probably. Probably about $600 to really get your all your paperwork in order. So publishing is for a lifetime. You know what I mean? Once you
That's
register with these places, you in there for a lifetime. And they gonna always find your money. You know what I mean? So you gonna always get a check. It don't matter. Put your money and your music across seas and all that. There's so much money. It's a big world, but definitely, I can't stress that enough. Please get your paperwork in order. Anybody need any help with the artist that does pay? I do that too on the side. I'm very reasonable, but I can show you what I've helped. I've helped some big names to find their money. So um, yeah, just to build your brand, stay consistent with putting your brand out there. Find you a promotion and marketing company. It's a lot of them real cheap that help get because you're not a major label, so it's gonna be hard to compete with the major labels. Um, like all the majors doing, you could never compete, but with you can make you some money. You can make you some money. You just hire you, like I say, some marketing, some promo, and just make sure all of your business, all your I's is dotted and all your T's is crossed when it comes to the music. 'Cause I don't really like those distro kids and all those type of. I mean, it's cool if you just want to get your music out there and get a couple cents or something, but I can show you how to do exactly what they doing and get your own money. Uh, 'Cause you paying them to get your money. They somebody said they charge like 19.99 or what is it, a year or something? Or, I don't know, something like that. But anything you sell or anything they getting the money. And they not gonna give you none until they make enough of it to give you some. But no, because that mean they gonna get all they gonna generate your codes, all your codes you need. Your IRSC code is and stuff that they gonna have those codes. You're not gonna own the codes, so you're not gonna even really own your own music if you go through those third party distributors. Uh, I just don't do it. I never have, but that's the thing right there.
Michael Jamal Mitchell said, does she have a blog or something to use it?
But you know what? I'm gonna be so real. I've been behind the scenes doing a lot of stuff and helping people, and I don't. But I am. They making me start a blog, and it's gonna be all about helping independent artists to eat without having to use their own money to to become an artist or to live a dream. You don't have to use your own money to do this stuff. No business.
TuneCore is
No
TuneCore.
business.
So he said TuneCore is $20 a year. So can you directly, port to iTunes and et cetera, make your pure royalties?
Yeah, you can do that by yourself.
I've been trying to tell y'all, man. I be bringing. Look, hold on, Miss Madam Meek. I be bringing so many people on this show to give y'all these jewels and give y'all these nuggets. If y'all really want to make it, if y'all really want this, want to make it and get where y'all want to be, y'all got to be here to ask the questions and ask the, what I'm saying, get the knowledge and get the wisdom and everything. Because like I said, I'm bringing them to y'all. Y'all just gotta be able to ready to eat it up. Ready to take what y'all need, and you know what I'm saying. Also,
Well,
like and subscribe to that.
I put
Like and
up.
subscribe.
I worked hand in hand with Young Bleed from No Limit and put an album out with him. Was it 2016, 27? It was 2016, 20 feet. One of those. We put an album out called Living. His first album was My Balls and My Word. I had a ton of critics say that My Balls and My Word that he did at Priority Records, and the one that I did with him was his best two albums.
See,
And
see,
I helped him do every step of the way, everything. And if that's the end of he put that's his first album that he ever had put out independently, his own. Everything he else he had put out was through other labels. That was the first album ever that he put out independent from the
and
help of me.
that's why I keep trying to tell people, y'all want this, y'all want
But
to,
I used to be like that. Well, just so happened that I was born into a musical family. And when I was younger, they used to be getting blowed and they used to be showing me how to do stuff. So if they can tell me to go to the library, do this, go do this. So I learned a lot of stuff as a child, how to
that's
do
all.
stuff. And then we have a record store in our family. It's Chantanique Records in Detroit. Look it up. Chantanique Records. That's my aunt and uncle's record store. Them and my granddaddy and them started that. It was they thing, but he helped them with the building and getting it going, but it's still up. My auntie and uncle Chantanique Records still running it. They still selling music, CDs, tapes, vinyls. They still selling it. Still record store been up for 50, maybe 50 some year. You know what I mean? And still going. And think about it. People watching digital now, but they still selling music.
Well,
So
basically, it's all a lot of that is limited edition too. A lot of that is antique. You know,
mhm.
a lot of that is antiques, and a lot of that is worth a lot of money.
My basement is like a music store.
Yeah, a lot of that. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, that's why it's always good to hold on to those old cassettes, old records. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how you never know how much it's gonna cost, how much it's gonna be worth.
No,
Actually,
dude, I wish I would have. Something told me to bring. I still got Beatle albums.
yeah. See,
Yeah. So my grandmother brothers, my great uncles, which is like I said, my grandmother brothers. They a couple of them passed. They had 45s, and I was the one. My grandma oldest brother. He left everything to me, so I had to go over there and go through everything. And 45s. It was just, to me, going through antique stuff is like, oh, I'd be so excited going through that stuff. Like music that you, I just like the sound of a record player playing on the album. That little sound, that little crackly sound in the background, ain't nothing like it. I'm telling you.
Right. It's crazy. I never had a record player. You
Oh,
know
we
what
gonna have
I'm
to get a record player. You tripping.
saying?
You tripping. You
I
gonna have
grew
a
up.
record player in your house. I
It's
don't
crazy.
care if it's decorations. You have to get one.
I love records. I love music. So music is my life. So I grew up on old music, oldest music,
You
oldest
ain't gonna hear
stuff.
it like you gonna hear it off of some vinyl.
Yeah, like I grew up off of that. I grew up off of the Temptations and all that stuff, and
Ain't
I
nothing
grew up
like
off.
ain't nothing like blowing off a piece of vinyl, dusting it off. Get you
Yeah.
some of that. You gotta get you some of that.
Yeah. Hold
Yeah.
up. He said, "Are you in Seattle?"
Mm-mm, I'm in Michigan. I'm a Detroit girl.
Analog has a great range. He said analog has a great range, and digital is just coming up. Yeah. Because you got AI and stuff like that. But
I'm
in
an
all reality,
analog girl. I'm an analog girl. I come from DAT machines.
cassette.
No,
Mm.
no, you too young, baby. We come from DAT machines.
What's that machine?
See what I mean? Look it up. Look it up. You on the phone? Look on the phone.
I'm on the interview right now. See,
Oh, I thought you had it. You gotta see. You gotta keep an extra phone now.
I gotta keep it. Yeah, I gotta get a laptop.
I was just, I'm running phones over here to get views. I'm over
I,
here. I'm over here running like four different devices. See, this is us.
right. See that. You know what I mean?
So we gotta get you. We gotta get you another. I'm gonna have to mail you a tablet.
Ain't not a ride, not a problem, not a problem.
So you do the interviews on the tablet, and that way, if you need to look up some things while you talking, bam, boom, boom, boom.
He said, I am friends with B.J. Jones and son of Mitchell Jones from Commission and Fred Hammond. You guys have great talent. Oh yeah, I've met yeah, Fred Hammond. Yeah, my grandma would love that shit. Fred Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
He's a legend in the gospel.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, baby, I was raised up in the church. That's what we do over here in the mornings. That's how we wake up. We have to wake up to the Lord. So you know me, I be up 4, 5, waking the kids up with the gospel.
Oh yeah. So for all of you guys, right? For all of y'all who's watching, can y'all like and subscribe to the channel? I'm about to put up the like and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? So that way, we all could grow together. You know what I'm saying? On my way to 500, up to 500 subscribers. You know what I mean?
The thing, tell them, man, you can get on here with some. We can come on here and do some music one-on-one education. Uh,
Right.
and if we get enough people to hit you up,
Mhm.
you hear me? If you get enough people to hit you up, I will do 3 episodes of music one-on-one.
Hey, y'all better come get it. Yeah, this is up to y'all. Y'all getting it from y'all getting it free.
Faces of Rap Mothers Entertainment Edition.
Y'all better come get it. I mean,
We got, we
I'm
got
over
our
here.
stuff going on, Face of Rap Mothers. We have Candy's daughter, Honey DeVore. trash vent, because she's a trash vent. Please believe it. She is LA County's Miss USA from LA County. She is on the Netflix with Regina King. That's coming up. She's been on the Casanet's streaming show. She's been on what's that hood trophy
Hey Mike, you might want to help a brother with that shit. I'm giving y'all the ju- the juice, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta help a brother out.
yeah, and that's crazy because I do music, but I'm so behind the scenes type of person. Like it's crazy.
You know, it's crazy. And like tell people, I'll be willing, and I'll be telling people, I'll be willing to let people come on and perform and all that stuff without charging them. So like, it's going to come a time where y'all going to want to get this because you never know what can happen. You don't know who's watching. You never know who's watching. Come
Because
on, guys.
we have books over at Face the Rap Mothers. We have about Candy might have about 10 books out. She was a best-selling author over at Barnes and Noble with her first book.
You know what I'm saying? She's making bank with that stuff. You know what I mean?
So she Face the Rap Mothers has a lot of things going out. We had a comedy series, the movie. Um, like I said, I've been doing the music over there until we get somebody else, good, because we just don't take anybody as far as the music. That'd be Candy. Sister, that'd be my sister. She her heart is great, big. But we
Right.
looking for great talent.
I got a great idea too. What I can do too is I'm willing to throw a an event, right? For
Not just music though. We're not just looking for music. We looking for comedians, dancers. You know what I
I'm
mean?
that's why I keep telling you. Well, Daniel acts. Well, I know I do. But I gotta get my feet wet. You know what I'm saying? But um, Miss Miss Meek. All right, yeah, I was going to do I'm willing to do an event called the In Your Face Talent Event for people that actually want to actually get their names out there. Comedians, comedians, dancers, whatever, singers, rappers, whatever. And Miss Meek is going to be there, Miss Madame. All of the people that y'all want to perform in front of that can actually help y'all get into the industry, that can help y'all get y'all out there, will be there. So I'll make sure that they're there. You know what I mean? Will you be there, Miss Meek, Madame?
Price is right.
Yeah, see, we trying to get y'all to come, get y'all to, what I'm saying, do your thing, man. You know what I mean? Um, like I said, and we'll if the price is right, we'll have Miss
Yeah,
Madam.
this is the thing. I used to be one of those people that went that was trying to fund my own career, and I was married, had children, I was going to school, working, all that is, and it just that's how I learned. I had to learn how to let it fund me, you know, and so that's the thing. Because just because an artist not loud, you don't hear them, don't mean they not getting no money.
That's that.
They
That's
not getting
that's
money
wow.
because it's. Most people eat from across seas anyway. Most everybody put their music over there. They buying anything from America. So
Yeah.
so I can just gave y'all too much information right there.
See, I keep trying to tell y'all better get with it, get with it, man. I keep trying to tell y'all because it's gonna go to waste. Law of attraction. Fishing, let it come to you. Of course. Yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'll what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work with Miss Madam over here, and we're gonna work on the three episodes of education, rap education. Well, is it music education 101 or hip hop and
Music,
rap?
music, because it all goes in the same basket.
Okay, music 101,
Because it's
and
music. Like no matter what kind of music it is, it's the same way to make the money.
that's right, that's right. So um, we're gonna make sure that that show is a big show. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all are if y'all are willing to want to triple, I get 3K a month streams from overseas easy. You heard him?
I didn't hear you.
What he said? He said I get 300K a month streams from overseas easy.
He said he's getting 300K a month
Yeah, 300K a month.
from across seas, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's the play.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's
Guys,
hard to get
guys.
into. I think one to triple. You say he want a triple. Well, shit. You talking to the right person over here.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to the right person, and if
Is he
y'all,
is he signed up with Discord?
what'd you say?
I was asking him, is he signed up with a Discord? Or is that just one? Is he just going live through one site?
He said three K, not 300 yet.
Oh, I thought he said 300K. I got excited for him.
3K, not 300K.
I'm a congratulator, not a hater, so I got excited for you. Well, we spoke it into existence, so it's coming.
Yes, it is.
Just
And you
spoke
know
it
we're
into,
going.
so it's coming.
Yes, it is. It's going to come. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. You know what I mean? And so what? That's why I said, what I mean, a lot of people know Discord, iTunes, Pandora, and Spotify. He said just started.
You say they just started
Hmm.
by themselves?
Yeah, he just started by himself. Yep.
Okay, great.
He said he
That's
got
what
an
I want.
iTunes, a Pandora, and a Spotify.
Great. And he get his own residuals, so that's good.
That's the plan. Shit. Four
Yeah,
people,
because thing is, you don't want to, like I say, you don't want to go through the third parties because they getting all the money.
all the money, all the
Mm-hmm.
ducats, all the buckets.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
wow. That's crazy. That's the
But they make it sound good though. Like, oh, we're gonna push the music and mm-hmm. They gonna push it right out, right in their pocket.
that's crazy, man. Ain't no wrong people.
They go push it right in their pocket. Yep. And but if you don't own your own codings, what can you do? You gave them a right to own it. They didn't twist you. You paid them to own it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pay you to own my.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pay you to own my shit. They're some bad motherfucking boy. Excuse my French, but they are.
Well, and
I'm
that's the
in that
wildest.
right, but
That's the worst
just
situation to be
doing
on. You know,
step by step.
that is the worst situation to be in. You know, for somebody to take advantage of you. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? And
you know how
that's
many of
not
them
right.
companies there?
You said what?
You know how many companies out here doing that?
There's a lot of them. That's the shame, man.
Well, they're not even companies; they just apps.
That is crazy.
To be real,
That's
they just apps.
wild, man.
They just doing. They just doing what we've been doing. But people rather listen to
Hold on.
telling you to get this app and do this and the third instead of listen to a regular person that know the game. They don't think you know what you're talking about most of the times, I believe.
That's because they so busy getting over on motherfuckers, and they know people don't have all the don't have a business mindset, so they're going to come after the naive, come after because a lot of people are naive. Not saying not saying people are just going there. Well, I want to get taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
crazy though. Like
Save
that's
my
why that's why to be honest with you, I don't. That's why I don't. I get make sure I get my business stuff right before I even do business with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Because you don't know who is who. You don't know anybody's intentions, and it's like a saying. It's a saying. Business is 90%, and doing the music and all that shit and all the beats and all that shit is like 20.
90% business, 10% talent.
Yeah, and art. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
that's the sad part because you got people like me that's talented. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? The thing is, I wouldn't get no money if I didn't know the business. Get what I mean? So think about all the talented people out here that's not getting no money.
Exactly, and you got to be fucking.
Because nobody don't want to teach them the business because they know if they teach them the business, they're going to. And that's
Hmm.
the thing with holding a person back. What they call it gatekeeping.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you like this: these motherfuckers done told Diddy the wrong shit, and this motherfucker skyrocketed and hit so many people and fucked so many people's lives that they gave it to the wrong motherfucker, and that's not right. That's so stupid. Like, oh my god, like that's why you give
I didn't
the
drop.
right all the jewels to a thief, and they running with your gold, and that's crazy, man. That's like wow, like that's just disgusting. Like, don't y'all think the people in the comment box? Don't y'all think that's disgusting? People, are you tell a person something and they run with it, knowing it's yours, and knowing, but they,
Boy, don't I know
yeah,
about that one.
yeah, and they run with it,
Oh,
knowing
you,
it's yours.
you tell people they've been doing music, put music out, they never knew how to find their own money. And I'm talking about these are people with big names. You help them find money, not little money. Then they want to get petty with the money that they didn't even know they had with you. I'm like, okay, I don't
Yeah,
even. Cause now I don't even have to, trust me, if it's that money, it's more money where that came from.
Exactly, and that's why a lot of people, man. That's why it says in the Bible, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." You
Put it
know,
in the
if you
book.
don't have if you don't have a
In
fucking
the book.
knowledge, yeah, if you don't have a not have knowledge to if you don't have the business mindset in this industry,
You
you
know what,
will.
man, me when I was younger, it's going
Hmm.
this tells my age, but it was one song I could remember, and that's what made me. If I read, and I learn I could do anything. Remember reading Rainbow? Do you remember
Hmm.
that? I can go anywhere. Take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. Reading that right there. I can do anything I want. If I read a book, about everything I want to know is in a what? In a book.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
how I learned so much because I'm like, okay, they doing this and they doing that. They don't want to tell me. All I gotta do is go and research it and figure it out myself.
That's why it's to be objective, to be objective, and to give everything you got. That's why you do not as a manager if you do not know the business. Do you know the business? You don't need a manager. You
The
don't need a
manager is
manager.
somebody in your business.
Exactly. If you don't know the business, then yeah. But if you do, if you know the business, you don't need a manager. All you need is yourself.
I
You know
only
what I'm
thing I don't
saying?
like about a manager is somebody discussing me without me being there. That's the problem I had with a manager.
But that's bad or that's good.
I didn't like that. I said that's the problem I had with a manager. I didn't like the fact that a person be discussing me without me being there and not giving my insight. You don't know how I feel about that. Being that I'm the artist.
Hmm.
One thing that I agree with Erica Badu, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Now look, you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't go over there and negotiate nothing for me. You ain't pushing this pen over here. Okay, you not staying up all night trying to make these raps align with this track, and these ad libs, and yeah, coming up with the best 16. You ain't doing none of that. So when things need to be um put on paper concerning me, I need to be there.
Exactly.
And that's just my thing with it. So that's why I always handle all my own affairs.
And that's the best way to go about that. The best way. So do you have anything else to say to the people?
Um, well, what I do want y'all to know is that I am Madamm Meek, Madamm Meek, CEO of Faces of Rap Mothers, right? Rap Mothers is a brand that I am rebranding. Okay. Um, the owner, she was on here for those that didn't hear her, Candy Struthers DeBoer Mitchell. She is the CEO. I mean, she is the owner and founder. I'm the CEO. I am the one that's going to be pushing the pen, uh, making things jump over here. I am proclaiming to have one of the largest females entertainment company ever, ran
Mm,
by females. I've been doing this music thing a long time. Like I said, I never was pushing to put me in the forefront for us being an artist, rapper. I think I'm very good at it. I'm great at it. You know, I didn't really like the thing of all the battling and all that, because to me, that's it's supposed to be everybody just displaying their talent. Why do I have to be in competition with somebody? I'm good, they good, right? So that was my thing with the music. Me, I fell in love with the behind the scenes of getting people the money. Because what I noticed coming up with my uncles and them, they had a band called IND in Gary, Indiana before Michael Jackson them. They had the first vinyl album, They the Legends of Gary. But what I watched and learned is everybody was having fun, partying, but nobody was getting to the money. They was keeping them high and drunk, but they wasn't getting to the money.
That's
And
crazy.
as a child, I watched this and I just said, when I get into it, I wanted to get into the money part of it. And so that's what I did. I've been dedicating my last 17, 18 years to learning how to run a label. Now, I never told nobody that. So far, so I went and bought me a FCC license to start my own FM station. And so that's what I'm doing now. I have a FC. I've been had my FCC for some years now. But I was making sure I getting everything correct for us the paperwork because to have an FCC is a lot more to come with it. And the radio station, I'm trying to have it in all 50 states, and that's my goal. So yeah, so that's why I never really pushed to be an artist because me hopping around and having to go touring and all that's taking me away from me trying to learn the business. And so now I have learned the business. Now they got me back pushing this pen because they would not let me leave the rap alone. But I'm gonna do it all, and God told me this is the time, and so now you all will see Madamm Meek face. I didn't hid my face. I didn't hid my talent for a long time. I got some stuff out there on the internet, but I didn't go full fledged like I know I could have. Um, when I put 5 songs out and I'm still eating real good off of them 5 songs, I didn't feel the need to. But yeah, but I love the music. I love the creativity of it. Um, I love the joy it brings creating music as long as the BS not added to it. You know what I mean? All the extras.
Right.
Just let people relax and let them create. Um, or let you go get a bunch of this stuff you got now.
Right.
you
Hmm.
know, so, but for the real artists, it's people that really, God gave you the gift. I'm not talking about people with writers. Uh, only people I feel should that can have writers are singers. Because some people can sing real good, but they just don't know how to put music together. So, but a rapper, no, you gotta write your own stuff. That's what the whole art of hip hop was about. You write your own flow, and hey, you let it, you expressing that. But I don't know what had happened. Men writing for women now and all this old stuff. I'm not with that. You know, I know the majority of the women have men writing for them. Me, I was writing for men when I was coming up, so it's back.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
was hardcore, so I was writing for men. But this stuff is men writing for women. That's not what's up. That's not what's up.
Yeah. 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 That's right.
So I feel like if you a rapper, you should write your own raps. If you're a hip hop artist, you should write your own lyrics. That's just that. That's just how I feel. Do not, I don't respect it. That's just my opinion. And everybody has their opinion. I'm never gonna say no allegedly and none of this for entertainment purposes. Nah. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
Say to give entertainment, this is real talk right here. This is not for entertainment purposes. This is for you to gain something. That's the purpose.
Right. True that. True that. True that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna give you the floor. And you was worried about it. Shoot, we got us a hour 40 minutes in, huh?
All right. And when God is talking, when God wants you to do something, you do it. You know what I'm
I just happened to look up to the left, like, oh, we got numbers rolling. Okay.
saying? Yeah. All right. So, um, hey, y'all got y'all. Look, if y'all want to get the nuggets, y'all can go back into the interview and get nuggets, get all the information that y'all want to get, and also like and subscribe to the channel to get all that is the In Your Face show. And I want to thank y'all for just tuning in. Usual shit. Tuning in for the In Your Face show, and thank y'all for just watching and just showing love and support. Because it goes a long way for the show. It's needed, and I love y'all.
That's right. All the love. Wait a minute. First of all, let's do this. This world is tripping, right?
Uh huh.
We're living in revelations, okay?
Uh huh.
So people are always uptight and it's a microwave world right now, right? Okay. So what I want to do is send a whole bunch of love to y'all. I mean, sincere love. It's not fake. I'm talking about I want to send some hugs and some kisses. I need my nails did too, but kisses and let's stop judging one another. Let's come together. You see somebody needs some help, don't talk about them. If you have a way to help them, help 'em. You know what I
Right.
mean? Let's kill this. Oh, I'm getting I got more money than them. I've been getting the bag. Who gives a dang? Okay, long as you woke up this morning, you able to feed your family, you able to love on them. You not in the cold, you not out in the heat. You you know what I'm saying? You got a meal on your plate, you slept comfortable, nobody molesting the children, nobody beating on the women, nobody killing nobody, nobody just being evil. Let's just spread the love. That's all I want is for everybody family have some commotion. Everybody. Let's start to try to pamper the mean people in the family. Just be extra nice to them. I got a mean daughter. She just mad off and all I just try to kill them the, her evilness with my kindness. And that's just what we gotta do, y'all. We just gonna have to do it. You
Right.
know, it might be nasty to you. Okay, I'd be like, you ain't. It's so good. You ain't gotta be like that. And I know, and that took a lot because I used to boy, I used to be something else. Okay, but God is good, and God is. Let me tell you, God can change anybody.
That's right. That's
Trust me.
true.
Look at me. If He can change me, He can change anybody. Because I always loved and was a giver, but I'm still stern. I still don't play no disrespect, but now I know how to maneuver and just get away from that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
To what I used to be like, you give me one little bad love, but it's on, baby. You know what I mean? But I thank God that He changed me. You know what I'm saying? So I learn right now it ain't nothing better than peace and love.
That's right.
Nothing. Look, I done had enough stress. I
Enough.
want no more of that, y'all. I want to show people how to live and take care of their families. You see me, I'm eating grapes with seeds and spitting the seeds because I go in there and I wash the seeds off and let them dry, put them up, and then so we can plant them. I'll be giving some of them to people because people don't be knowing Don't be having no grapes with seeds. They all seedless. So I have some with seeds. Now anybody can find me some oranges with some seeds. I'm winning because I
Right.
still haven't seen no oranges with seeds in about 8 years. I still
Well,
I've been combing this earth. So somebody find some oranges with some seeds. Please, Madamm Meek Long. I have a blue check on Facebook. The real Madamm Meek on Instagram with a blue check. Hit me up. I'm on TikTok. Okay, Madamm Meek. Well, get some orange seeds. Okay, I need orange seeds. Somebody help me.
hey,
I'm serious. Okay, like don't take this for no joke. I'm serious. I know I like to have fun and be silly. We get it from my grandma, but um yeah, orange seeds. Yeah. Orange seeds, please, please, orange seed me. I got grape seeds, so if you get orange seeds, I got to do some grape seeds, and we can swap because that's what we post. That's how we supposed to live anyway. We supposed to barter trade. You know what I
that's
mean?
right.
We not supposed to be having to buy this stuff, buy it, pay for that. We supposed to be swapping out.
That's all right.
So don't forget me, y'all. Orange seeds. Somebody put it out there. The atmosphere. I need orange seeds. I have every other seed but an orange seed. Okay? I need an orange seed, y'all. Don't do me like that. I was serious. I need some orange seeds. I can't believe that. All them seeds we was spitting out when they was kids. I'd be sitting up sometimes just in a daydream, like, man, if I knew I could visualize the last house when I was a child. For grandma had blueberry, blackberry bushes. We didn't even rinse them things off. We used to fight, go up in the pear tree, the apple tree. I remember I used to go up there and shake down because I liked the brown and the yellow pears. You know what I'm saying? Shake it, and then before you can get down, they be trying to take the ones you shook down already. Beat the mess out them other kids. Look like I done shook this tree. I will kick y'all. But ah, I was sitting up. I be just sitting up fantasizing about that. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you why because I want some real fruit. Shoot, when I was a kid, I was able. I feel like what's his name? We know we shouldn't have to be buying no fruit. They done cut down all of the female trees. We not crazy.
Mm, that's
Where's the
right.
tree? I was a kid. I could just walk down the street and eat everything I needed. Where's the trees?
Yeah,
This deeper than music. I need the trees, y'all. I need the
right,
berry bushes. Shoot, we was even eating the ones they told us was poison. They didn't be poison ivy, running all into that. These kids don't know nothing about that.
don't know nothing about it. Nothing.
Nothing. So we got to start rapping, giving the kids some insight on some past stuff. We need to make some more songs so they can know about double dutch,
Uh
eight Mayfairs. Come on, we got to throw some Mayfairs, y'all. For these kids, they don't know nothing about no Mayfairs taking the string and we making a thing. All of us holding one. They don't know nothing about this stuff.
right.
We got to get back outside, y'all, in a good way.
In a great way.
We got to go
Awesome way.
outside and start having more revivals, praise and worship revivals. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody walking down the street hearing nobody praising the Lord no more. What happened? Why the church is not open no more? The church supposed to be open just like the liquor store, 24/7.
And ain't none of them moving.
You supposed to be if I got a problem right now and want to kill myself, I'm supposed to be able to go walk to a church, walk right up in that thing. What happened?
That's right.
It's terrible. Well, y'all better get close to God and find him in your home. Make you an altar at home. Find you a spot at the crib. I'm giving y'all some game. Make you an altar at the crib. You hear me? And that's where you praise the Lord at. I'm telling you, put your Bible, whatever you want to do, you make your own. You got to make you an altar against the witches and the warlocks and the Dracos and the reptilians. And yeah, you got to make your altar. You got to get your Bible. You got to fast. You got to pray. And you got to pay your tithes. And your tithes can come in different forms of things you do. But yeah, ain't no more playing, y'all. Y'all better get close to the Lord. I'm telling you, this
Right.
is not a game. I just had to. I don't begin nothing without God, and I don't end nothing without Him.
That's right. This is
Because
all God.
we began this with God. We prayed, guys, and so before I leave, I have to obey,
That's right. That's right.
and God
That's
said
right.
He looking for you. God said He looking for y'all. Where are you? He can't,
Mhm. Mhm.
he can't help you if you don't submit to Him. He waiting to bless some folks. Trump in office, y'all better get y'all blessing. Don't take it as a bad thing. Y'all want to make everything bad. No. God say take the bad and turn it into good. So
That
y'all
should happen.
had it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's some bags to be made while Trump in office. Y'all better go jump on them bags. It's bags to be made. Trust me. We got a businessman in office. I don't care what he talking about. All y'all gotta do is pray to God and live close to God, and you ain't gotta worry about what nothing they talking about.
Right.
You not even supposed to be worrying about all that no way. You supposed to be living how he wants you to live, doing the dreams and the talents he gave you and the gifts he gave you on this earth and your callings, and that's it.
That's right.
And help others along the way, and that's it.
That's
It's not
it.
hard. People make
That's
it
all.
hard.
That's all it's gonna be.
Well, I love y'all, and I just had to give y'all that little love token. And I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get up out of here. I done made the house get quiet. They tipping back like go to the kitchen. They tiptoeing around here, y'all. Yeah,
But yeah,
better.
guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. It's been well. We're gonna continue to keep rolling, continue to keep moving, and on our way to. I got two more shows until I hit 220 up 220. My goal of 220 episodes for February. So I should be by the summer. I should be at 250. So I'm working on that, working on that, working on that. So if y'all will please, 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 please
That's
like and
big.
subscribe.
That's a great milestone.
Well, thank you. I try to.
Everybody give me a round of applause. Come on, we gotta congratulate. We gotta come on now. We gotta let me do the heart right. I gotta make sure I'm doing it right. Am I doing? I don't think I'm doing it right, guys. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to do. And hey, that's beautiful. 200. He about to be at 200 in 1 month. This man is a G.
220 episodes in 1 month, and
So how
uh,
many shows you do in a day?
almost damn near 3 or 2. Damn near 3 or 2. Um, I mean, it slowed down, but it's gonna pick up very soon.
Oh, it's
Very, very
yeah,
soon.
it's pretty good.
Very, very soon. But like I said, I will hit my 300 mark before the year's up. I guarantee it. I'm guaranteeing victory. I know
Mm,
I'm going to hit it.
yeah, you're gonna do
God
it.
said it in
You
Jesus'
already
name,
did
man.
it. You just put it out there. You already done put it out there. So
Yeah, I already got it. So all mine.
you put the seed in the ground. Now let's wait for the harvest.
Exactly. I already won it. And bye, everybody. We see y'all tomorrow. Well,
2 hours. Peace.
peace. Who's that?